And welcome back to Sports Final Edition. Thanks so much for staying up with us. I am joined tonight by a bowling legend, Aleta Sill. You have had such an amazing career, and this coming June, you're going to be the 110th inductee to enter the National Polish American Sports Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How did you do it?
I bowled well for many years, and Matt Fiorito at the Free Press, he was the one instrumental in getting me nominated. So I've been nominated for a couple years and hadn't gotten in, and then this year I got my ballot and I forgot about it. I didn't even vote, and then I got the call that I was elected. So it was quite a surprise to me because I thought, oh, I'm not going to get elected or get nominated again, but I did. So good.
For those of you out there that don't know Aleta and don't realize how big of a deal this is, let me read to you some of her accomplishments in her 21-year career. She's won 31 tournaments, 31 perfect 300 games, and 9 three-game series of 800 or better. Now, I read that you had started bowling at the age of 5, and your grandfather said, I'm not paying for you to throw gutter balls.
That's right.
So he got things started.
Absolutely. You better keep it on the lane, and if you do, we'll get you your own ball. So they kind of kept giving me a little incentive, and I just took to it. I played other sports in school, but that was the one thing I always stuck with, was bowling.
How did you maintain it though for so many years?
I don't know. I loved it. It was a passion of mine. I love to compete. I love to win. I'm very competitive, and I just did well. I had a couple years where it was up and down, but I love the challenge of it. It's very challenging. People don't realize how tough it is. So I love the challenge and learning, and it just made me want to do better.
You reached the $1 million mark, and being the first woman to ever do that in the sport of bowling. What was that moment like?
It was amazing. It was, and I hadn't bowled well. Again, I think there was so much pressure, and people, every week I would go in and they would, are you going to do it this week? And I started to bowl bad. And it took me a while, but when I did it, it was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did this. I actually won $1 million bowling, and it took me 19 years to do. But I was the first, and it's one of my best accomplishments.
For all the Michiganders out there that have followed your career, what are you doing now?
Well, I am coaching, and I have a pro shop. Now I drill the bowling balls.
Okay.
And I help bowlers of all levels, helping them know what I've learned. I've learned so much out there, and to see people bowl well, I much rather do that now than throw the bowling ball. So that's what I'm doing. I'm coaching and drilling.
That's great. Thank you. And if anybody out there wants to come find you and get your help, where can they find you?
They can find me at Aleta Sill's Bowling World, or you can go to yourbowlingcoach.com.
Sounds great.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Still ahead on Sports Final Edition, Rob Parker has the latest sports scuttlebutt on